Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm covering with you some more updates regarding the new color that we will see on the Model Y and maybe soon in the Model 3 as well. Furthermore, I will look into more updates with you that I have prepared, so be excited about that. And if you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing, and we will start into today's video with these new deep crimson color pictures that we see here that are very nicely showing in which direction this color will go. It is again 8-layer color, so it will be a different quality of color that we will have soon on the Model Y when we look into the Model Y production in Austin and of course in Grünheide. I do assume they might start simultaneously at the same time. So we will see this color. It is not clear yet what color will actually move away. This is actually an example of a picture that some people say is the Model S of Elon Musk or someone from SpaceX who tried this color. Again, it is not clear which color might move away. I just want to know your taste here. If you are a fan of the white, or you would wish yourself to have a different color when it comes to free options currently in the state. So let's see what's happening with that. Furthermore, I do believe that the quality in Germany with the new paint shop, but as well in Austin, will be even better than in Shanghai. Not saying that Shanghai has a bad quality here, but I think it is even better, even more developed now with the experience they have done between Fremont and Shanghai. So I do assume that we will have some really nice color on the car. It is just a question which color will actually be removed in the future. I don't think they will take away the white, but there might be other colors they could take away for the crimson, and then the other colors coming soon. Then looking into Fremont, we do have in Fremont updates that Mr. Crowdry was actually here for global equity research inside the factory. And he is very confident that it will be a massive Q4, which we are approaching to be done in 3 days. And he, based on the experience he did inside the Fremont factory, said it will be very, very good. So it seems to be very crowded over there. And a lot of Model S and Model X were seen outside. Unfortunately, I don't have any rights to the picture or the footage here. But I guess you do know that there are many, many Model S and Model X out there. And so the market right now for the next few days till the end of the year will be the focus to deliver cars in California and not outside CA. So I do assume that we will see here the last push of deliveries, even though Elon stated 2 weeks ago that he doesn't believe there should be any push anymore. It should be a regular selling of cars and delivering cars, and no end of the quarter pushes anymore in the future. So let's see how this is playing out. Another topic I like to talk about is actually the staff I talked about yesterday for the battery cell production in Germany. There are more information over Tasmanian that there are actually a lot of those people hired already. So pretty much in Germany, the entire team is pretty much hired. I will go back to that in a moment, but first we will look into the outlook for 2022. Berlin, Austin, and China mega growth. Daniel Ives is expecting 55 to 60% growth. So let's look into the numbers. Assuming we have a final production or delivery numbers here, in this case of 900,000, we can expect a growth towards around 1,400, so 1.4 million, 1.5 million. I even think because of China, we could work a growth rate towards 1.6, 1.7 million. That would be very bullish. Please let me know what you think. We do have other YouTubers, very good YouTubers, talking about the production rate. I have been very bullish about the production rate in Shanghai, and we do know based on VUVA that there was an estimation of around 38 seconds per model that these cars came out. If you take that into consideration, we would be at a pretty insane production rate already. And so the production rate could be much higher, but of course there are downtimes. There's not all the time 24/7 a day production rate. So the production rate might be in the reality a bit slower, but if we calculate it, we would have already over 700,000 cars. And based on the video I did yesterday about the insane demand in Europe, you can expect that Tesla is not going to waste any time to move forward. They're not going to move forward and stop selling Model 3s here. So I do expect some stuff happening next year for the Model 3 to ramp up even further the production in Shanghai to really deliver to the demand here in Europe. Because, as I mentioned, many people do prefer to have a smaller car. Then we do have the battery cell production team, and they seem to be currently trained in Ketter Road or in Austin. So that might be as well a reason or strategy to go. Many said to me yesterday on my German channel, well, January is way too early to hire people. Well, no, that's not early. It is right on time to get the people trained so they can go with the experience of Ketter Road and Austin to the factory in Grünheide. Then looking into Austin, we have more updates here from Joe Tegmeyer, who is showing us a truck delivering a Model Y or Model Y casting as far as I can see. Again, we do see that there's no major updates at the factory here. I think the big question will be if Austin is able to actually deliver cars before Germany starts production. Just as a reminder, as I mentioned, the first week of January will be the main issue here, where we can hopefully expect some signs of when we see the final permission. So the January will be the major month now. We haven't heard anything right now that was to be expected because of the public holidays. So again, guys, thank you very much for your support this year. I will be going on a break the day after tomorrow. So I will be off for like 2-3 days going away with my wife. So I'm hoping to see you back in the new year on the 3rd of January. Again, tomorrow I'm still here.